Good morning, traders. I'm back again for the fourth day this week. Feeling good, feeling nice. Cool. Let's get straight into this. I've just logged on. Looking like we didn't have any news today. So does that mean we got news later? Oh, we did have news today. It was just small. Cool. So let's have a quick look at where we are. I don't wanna rush this actually. I've just been editing some videos and I haven't really stepped away from my computer, but let's see. Okay, so what we expected did happen yesterday. That would have been a massive trade if I would have stayed in yesterday's position, but you know, we're only taking small ones. Looking like we are making a push down to potentially take these lows, I reckon. So there are overall targets. If you look, we're selling again off of there, come back, took a couple of them highs. So this makes the most sense to be selling right now towards these areas. I'm gonna add just another target there, even though it's pretty much the same. Do you know what? Nah. We also have this little order block as well to be aware of. So yeah, I'd say we should be selling at least from there. I feel like we're just coming back up into this fair value gap, which is nice. Tapped into the higher part of that as well, which is good. And we've just been accumulating as well. However, the accumulation we manipulated down first. If you look, we actually went up and then down. Oh yeah, no, we went up and then down. Okay, this could be something. Got a fair value up there. Could invert that. Damn, we could be in a trade straight off the bat. Not super confident in this. I'm not super confident in this, so we're gonna go at least there. 8 pips is gonna be 1.5 lots. I'm targeting that low. I don't really know how I feel about this though. I feel like I might wait on this for now. Just because I've only just jumped into this. However, that rejection does look nice, but it was the news candle that did it. And we got this wick up here. Yeah, honestly, I don't like the look of this. I think it's too. I haven't really familiarized myself with this price action either. I don't want to just jump in, take a silly loss straight away. Need to go and get some water. Alright. Cool, so let's spread our charts again like normal. Okay. That's cool then, looking like we might take that high, we could tap into that order block there. Could be nice. I'm gonna get some water, maybe a hot drink. Yeah, I'm not feeling this yet. I think it's too soon for me to just jump straight in. Okay, what are we looking at? We just took this high, but like just about though, like can't really count that as a sweep. I ain't jumping in anything off the back of that. Plus, if we're now coming higher, then we need to tap into that order block. I'm not trusting this. The sweep was too insignificant. if you look, we just use that fair value to go higher. So this is just needs to wait for a bit. What's nice is actually if you look at this from the other way around, instead of looking for a short there, you could have been looking for a long, because we accumulated here, took below, and now pushing higher. The only downside is, obviously we just saw that get put in as well, but the only downside is that, like I'm saying, well, like I was doing looking for shorts, that's already tapped in. So it's like, okay, are we gonna come for a second bite? Obviously now we know that we do come for a second bite, but at that point you don't know. So also for me, there's no entry there. Even though we came back into there and we've gave some nice volume, there's no entry model for me there. So I'm waiting. I'm not taking this short either. Even if we close past this, I'm not taking this short, because I don't think that was a strong enough sweep of that higher. I feel like we should come a bit higher. And we didn't close past anyway. To be honest, this little accumulation, this don't know actually. I was gonna say this could be a little accumulation pushing higher. Same here, look, accumulated, bang, manipulated, distributed. It could be the same thing happening here. However, I'm in two minds, because it did sweep the high, it just didn't sweep it fully. So I definitely wouldn't short yet. But I mean, a long could make sense here. It's not something I'd take though. Just a quick long as well, just to them highs there. Again, not something I'd take. We've also got fair value up below, and 5 minute that wick, which is there, but it could go. Alright, we're getting the volume now. Yeah, look, just as I thought, we're coming back for that high. That would have been a nice fast scalp. What's going on here? Okay, so that's what we wanted. Ooh, okay, we got another fair value up above. I didn't notice that before. Okay. So still waiting, I reckon. I feel like we need to come even higher then. Tap into there before looking for any shorts. That should be next on the agenda. all of this is kind of nice, then now we might just react off of this and come a bit lower soon. I feel like once we take that high, we just need to come and tap a couple more areas. Got a fair value up there, which we could watch out for. Not really seeing anything I'm crazy about yet. I think even coming up to these areas, I still want to see a little bit more than just a reaction and then wanting to go short off it. I want to see some other stuff. Tea is too hot. I'll take that red line away actually now. A thought is that now this is a hold accumulation from there to there, and now this is the manipulation, and this could be an entry if this inverts. I don't know how happy I am with that as a decision though. I kind of don't think that that's true. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't invert just so I don't have to make that decision. Do you know what? Nah. But I trade for like an hour and a half a day, and I'm saying it like I'm not gonna find another setup if I don't take that. Like, of course I will. So we're not taking it. Don't make sense for now unless we tap in higher, because we are looking like we're accumulating a little bit here. Nice little accumulation happening. Do we have any other higher time frame moves? We kind of do to close that high. No, I'm not interested in it. Not interested in it at all. for me, understanding fair value gaps has changed my trading so much. I used to be only order blocks because I used to think fair value gaps like they're just in the middle of nowhere. The order blocks made sense because they were always the bottom or the top of each range. So I was like, okay, order blocks make sense. We need to do order blocks, but fair value gaps actually make more sense because it helps you read price way easier than order blocks. It's conflicting information at the moment. On one hand, we broke above highs after accumulating, and now we're going to drop. It's looking like that might be what happens. But on the other hand, we've still got another high to take. And I'd rather have the higher time frames on my side as well. It just, I don't know, man. It don't make sense. If we're that close to another fair value that we've got to take it. That's got to be the next draw. We just inverted that. Small little fair value gap. It did just invert. And now we're respecting it. Oh, spoke too soon. Okay, spoke too soon. I think it's the patience that's going to create problems in my trading or create good results in my trading. It does feel, it really feels that way. Like I could see how being impatient would make you take trades that just aren't worth taking. I can really see it. But I think there's also a lot of factors to that because if like back testing I knew that, or even just not back testing but like market experience, I knew that it's hard to find a trade in your session, then it would make me take more trades because I'd be like, oh, okay, I need this trade because I might not find another one today, and maybe not tomorrow. Whereas having that confidence that something will come, allows you to be patient. To be fair, we've respected that order block, so there's no reason why a short isn't on the table. Just close past that and just inverted that. Don't know where the next draw is though, to be honest. If you was to short, could be there. It kind of doesn't make sense unless we're looking at the whole draw. So I'm still gonna wait. It's not a bad move if we're not talking about accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That's not a bad move at all, because we've took these equal highs and now we've just inverted a fair value gap, so it's not a bad move. Feeling patient. I'm really feeling patient. Let's have some music. Alright, hold up. Looking like we might invert that. So, where are we? Took a low. Oh, hang on. We've just tapped into a 15-minute little FVG as well. Let's see how well we react, I think. Just made like 3 equal lows as well, so maybe if we come below, take that and push higher, I might consider this. I don't know if my impatience is gonna be an effect on us today. I do feel impatient, I don't know why. I'd like this to accumulate a little more until it takes it. Don't want it to take it on this candle, maybe the next candle I'd like to see it. If we can. Okay, looking like we can. Cool. So this is definitely looking like an accumulation now. Now we've just manipulated, took it. We're inside of a smaller fair value gap as well. Let's hoping we don't close past it. It's a nice manipulation if we can respect it. I want to see respect on the 1 and the 15. Obviously the 15 we've got a while to see, but let's just at least see if it respects the 1. No, it doesn't. Alright, we've just inversed that. So looking like this might be the draw then, and looking like this might have been the move. It looks like it really was, because look, we've inverted that, we've respected that, we've just inverted that. It's looking like that's going to be our next draw then. We could still get an opportunity to take that as well, there's no telling. If we engulf this as well, I would see it as, I wouldn't see this as disrespecting this gap if we engulfed it. But I don't think we're respecting it. Okay. So I think that was what I was looking at. Look, equal highs, we manipulated above. Come and took the low. Well, it was kind of too far though at the same time. Like, I would still be in this trade if I'd have entered. It would have been a long way to go. I wouldn't have felt super confident in it. We could have come up, waited for that respect as well. In that case, we could have hit. But yeah, it don't matter. Just talking to my mate about staying patient on these trades. This is nice though. Like we was just saying, like the market's a bit slow today, and it is looking like it is. But this as a move is actually quite nice. Kind of what I was saying. It was just a bit more difficult to class that as accumulation, knowing that on the 15 we still had all the fair value gaps above. But now it's looking like this is definitely the draw. Look, we're about to invert that as well. If we close this last 1 minute candle past here, that means we've inverted this. So it makes me much more confident that this is the draw now. Still, for me, I'm not entering without an IFVG. Even though we just have got one, but I ain't doing that. That's a stupidly long trade. I ain't taking that. I don't want it. What we're saying on the 5, no fair value gaps to be looking at the moment, so we close past that and delete that. Expecting that. Like a little accumulation as well, a little manip. Maybe we'll distribute off that. It's not bad conditions though, to be honest. It's looking like we might just come up just to close that gap. Coming up to 750 to close that, which would be there. So maybe we'd come up and take that high. Hold up. I thought we might have an inversion there, but that's already closed. Damn. Yeah, look, we did come up and close that gap as well. Though just made equal highs, so we could definitely come back and take that. I would have been a little interested in that if we hadn't just closed that 1 minute gap. If we would have left that open, I would have been more interested in this now. Did I delete that video? yesterday. I'll put it back. 14th was no trade, and the 13th I'll put that back as well. I'm gonna edit myself taking them wins yesterday and make little YouTube shorts out of them. Yeah, we took the high. I still feel like we should still be selling towards that low. I feel like we might just be coming up for a little more. Don't know where. It's no real clear. There's nothing clear. What's that, the 15th? That was right at the end of the day, wasn't it? Oh nah, mate, my laptop's gonna take off if I do this. No, fuck that, I'm not doing that. We'll do it another time. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Look, we're not doing it. Relax. I don't know what I was thinking. Trading OBS and fucking Premiere Pro all at once. Okay. Nothing's telling. Nothing is telling this is anybody's move right now. We could still be coming higher. Like I was saying, we've got that drawn liquidity right there. Did close past that. It gives confidence for lower, but there's nothing telling here. We're closing past fair value gaps. We're not making fair value gaps. There's just nothing. There's nothing, huh? There's nothing. There's fucking nothing, Hans. Right now, possibly would be break even if you're still aiming for that low. Don't know though. I feel like that high would be the break even point. Although you wouldn't. It depends if you got in at that point. But oh, it's gonna be a boring one, I think. No trades to there. It's a nice bit of volume coming down. We just took 3 different highs on the 5 minute. I still think that this is the target. I do. I feel like this is just a bit of a retracement. Yeah. Here comes the volume now. This is what I was saying as well. If that would have made a fair value gap there, I'd be much more confident getting in this right now. Taking it towards that low. But just it didn't make a fair value gap, which was annoying. So we just took that low. Gotta come and finish, take that low, surely. This should just react off these fair value gaps. I don't feel like we should close past them. If we do, then it's not a good look. However, we have just took a low after accumulating. It's not really accumulating, though, is it, on the 5? Close past that. Are we going to close past that? Piss me off. Just inverted a fair value up there as well. We should keep them lower. Honestly, I still feel like this is the draw. we're expecting this fair value gap as well now. Man, I love trading. I fucking love it. Might do it all day soon. A big old trading marathon, just takes shit ton of trades all day. Okay, we just invited that, which I'm surprised to see. For me, this is why I always take the low hanging fruit as well. As much as I felt like this would be the target, if I was in there, I would possibly just look to take that lower. I'd be break even right now as well. There's no reason for this to come up. Alright, just made another 5-minute, 15-minute candle. Right, and there we go, at the start of the new 15-minute candle. Looking like we're going to come down and take this now. Right, we have to take this low now. I cannot imagine a world where we don't take this low now. It doesn't make sense. This is so dumb. Wow, we took it. We took it. Took a while. Man. Is this back on the 1 minute chart? Alright. Okay. So that can now go. Got a 5-minute fair value that we're inside of now. Still think we should be selling. I think this is the next target. Mate, these TradingView ads are annoying. I didn't even realise TradingView had ads like that. Okay. This could be another AMD. Could. There's a manipulation. My internet's shit right now, I don't know why. Oh, this is frozen, great. Fuck is up with my internet, bro? Okay. Just to that low. Problem is, by the time we invert that, we're basically at the high. And I wouldn't push the target past there. Let's see how we react off this. Good, we react good off it. So let's see if we invert this. You'd want to see it respect this and then invert that, but like I was saying, it's a far place. It's a far place to go. Wouldn't be confident in that. Still haven't closed past that, which is good. I don't think longs are on the table. I really don't. And if we invert this, then I really don't think longs are on the table. To be honest, actually, if we invert that, do I want to take that short to somewhere further? Okay. Still haven't inverted that. Got two fair value guys fighting at it at the moment. My idea is that this is accumulation. It's just not going to be a trade though, is it? We close past there, we're basically there. My stop loss is going to have to be at that low. So that's the cheapest price I could get. 118 if I'm going to take this trade. So 718, 718. I don't know, this is looking decent. Like I was saying, accumulation, manipulation, and we're respecting this fair value gap. Multiple times we've respected it. This does look good. It does. And we took quite a large level of liquidity there and we haven't come back below it. So even that as a target could be selling myself short. But you know me, I like to just go for the easy ones, the easy low hanging ones. Alright, what are we saying? What I need for this is a close past it, and then I need us to come back down because I can't be buying there. I just can't. That's what I want. Come on, come all the way up. 36. Yeah. I want to close past first. Man, see, this would be perfect now. If that would have closed past, we come back down and fill that. And then close past and we'll make the fair value gap out of this. Alright, if it's gonna hit my target before I'm even in, it's just annoying. Alright, so we have closed past, so I'm interested now. We just need a better price. So we're gonna go 4.4 lots, pips, sorry. We're gonna go 3, let's go 2.5, yeah, okay. If we hit this already, I'm not interested. I need us to come down before we go up. It's gonna hit in it. There's no way. There's just no reason for it to come back down now. Okay. Unfortunately, my child idea is out the window. getting a slightly better price. Still don't think we're gonna come all the way down. There's no reason to. It's playing right at the target. Should hit though. Yeah, we hit. Of course we did. Of course we did. Okay. Cool, so that is now off the table. Mate, power 3 is so powerful. Like, how have I not been... That is just how the market moves. Like, that is one of the most powerful things you can know. Draw liquidity, power 3. Jeez. Alright, looking like we're gonna come back towards this higher than now. We have also just begun to make a new fair value gap. So with that target in mind, let's see if we can find anything. Beautiful move as well. Look at that, accumulated. And to see it accumulate just before a larger piece of liquidity and then just sweep it and go. Respected that. I was calling it as it was happening as well. I wanted the move, I just needed a better price to get in. at least now, to be honest, as well, learning today. What I've learned today is that when we come near a high like that, right? When we come near a high, but don't just about take it or just match it, and then we go above and come below, that's part of that accumulation zone, like that accumulation area, that's part of it. Because the same thing happened here. Look, from looking from far, this doesn't look like a mad accumulation, but when you see a bunch of wicks above, bunch of wicks below, especially here, look, tapping that, we kept trying, and then suddenly, boom, we break through with volume, come back with volume. Right, that's just a clear indicator. Alright, so now we've got, I feel like we might make ourselves 2 fair value gaps here, which I'm not chuffed about, but it is what it is. I might call this a day. I don't think I'm going to catch anything. Really wanted a better price with this, man. I know that that was the higher target and whatnot, but really was hoping for a better price. Alright, we've got another little accumulation. Why are we accumulating? Okay, looking like we're accumulating just before we get to our target, which is a nice look. We're also about to close a 15-minute candle, so I'm gonna look at this 5-minute fair value gap, see if we might be able to break below it. Tap into it, maybe all the way down here, or even down here would be much better. Mate, if I saw this as I was about to hit TP, I'd just fucking close it. I'd be like, yo. Well, it depends on the risk to avoid actually, but it just feel like, oh, fuck off, man. Okay, look at that. This whole This whole fucking candle has been one giant accumulation. It's only because of the first big push that made it not a giant accumulation. Look. It's only because of that, but if it wasn't because of that, it'd just be one big ass accumulation. Right, here we go. Right on time. Look at that, we're engineering a little low. Go on, let's close it. Close that, please, sir. Alrighty then. There's our accumulation. We have a fair value gap that could be made as well. Don't take it yet. Don't want you to take it yet. No, we took it. Okay. Remember inside a 5-minute fair value gap as well. Okay. Looking like we're coming into this fair value gap then. Maybe this will be our move then. It's a long way to manipulate the opposite way. Looking like we're not going to get a trade today, man. This is a heavy sell. Why have you just done that? That is just annoying. It's gone way too far from my liking. Another one made. Yeah, this is not filling me with confidence at all. We still should take that high though. That is next on the cards. It's just where I can get in with a nice 1 minute move. Fuck you, man. What is this? What is this about? Okay, we closed. Alright, fair play. We closed the 1 minute. We've closed the 3 minutes, sorry. Looked perfectly as well to the pit. What the fuck was that? Mate, what the fuck was that? Just some insane volume just entered. Well, there we go. Everything's done. Just as I suspected. Another accumulation, manipulation, that's the distribution. That was a heavy ass fucking distribution. I'm done. I'm done for today. I'm not trading with a massive wick like that again. It's a slow day, but we're patient.